you know, you quote-unquote outscale. I think the struggle will be KC are going to be the ones in the driver's seat for large portions of this game. But Sivir can push very effectively on the bottom side of the map.
Time. Both have smites.
See it.
Oh, it's in the bush.
We'll find out, but I think too late. Finally spots Yike, wants to commit for the fight anyway. Nice angle coming under the wind, becomes lightning. Trying to stop any follow-up. Vladi trying to cover, but that's first blood. 113 can just start to trade back. Nuke now on the way in, level 3. Does he have the gravity field? Looks like the answer is no. A few more seconds, Q3 can come out. Vladi.
And we said it.
Huge for BDS. But still, Yike will eventually hit level 6. The playmaking will still be so easy, so reliable for the side of KC. Can they continue this snowball? Targamas with the Hex Flash getting things kicked off. Gravity field.
Great trade from KC, but 113. Does he just want to hit the tower plate?
Yike on the way in.
Just pressuring the dive here a little bit. Oh,
going all in here. Ulti coming out. Vladi caught up and locked out. Oh, that is perfect understanding of their damage output.
That's crazy.
BDS hesitating a bit. Mid-wave is even. They want to try to fight through the choke, but this could be devastating. Canna in position with the equalizer.
Parus
doesn't quite have the cooldown yet. I take it back. Now Canna has been caught out. 113 in the midst of the entire team trying to step back. Combo now coming in. Ulti on the cross the top. 113 doing good damage. Feet of Warfare coming through in favor of BDS. 2 grubs taken down for KC, but how much will it cost them? Miss on the Q3 coming in from Relevant. Patience from Vladi as he finally flashes. KC will want to upgrade those items as we get later, and BDS are a team that are pretty comfortable if we get later into this game. What a fantastic start.
The matchup and then really playing towards it. And just having this kind of psychopath style, but Parus has a great flank here on the Canna.
Canna retreating. Shattering strike, clean combo. Gravity field comes out as well. Canna just a bit too far here on this wave. Tries to get some damage back, but ultimately just gives his life. And now it's Nuke who's on a killing spree. 3-0-0. Press their advantage where they can. Ice likely to just get first move around mid, and it'll only get easier as he continues to stack with the Yone toll. 1-3. Has he been caught out? Good initial damage. Ulti to mitigate a little bit here. Nuke now trying to follow up. 1-3 still alive for an extra second, flashing over the wall. Following Yike. I don't think that's what he was looking for. Now it's Nuke who's in trouble. They may have bet a little bit too much. Q3 ready to go. Shattering strike to buy a bit more space. Vladi on the way out. BDS.
And it's a great pick by KC, but it's the exact things we were talking about. BDS, they get...
I started to balloon that a bit.
BDS are so split here. I don't see how they can really contest this Drake. Oh, but Parus sending it on Targamas.
Targamas, Aftershock down. Does still have his ulti. Wind becomes lightning.
Really good chunk.
Gravity field down could be big. 1-1-3 with an initial knockback. Vladi fishing for an angle. Decent equalizer, but there's not really much follow-up. BDS now comfortable to step forward. On the hunt used. Parus following up. Getting the flash out of Canna at the very least. Yike now locked up. Taken out. BDS. They saw those cooldowns missing. They knew they could go for more. Dragon now in their sights.
Wow, and it's great spacing and patience by BDS. One little bit. They're not out of it just yet.
Nope. And the fact that they can just once again bring that discipline back in the clutch after just a step ahead there. Had vision around that jungle. Ice chose to roam through it anyway. Nuke needed to use the ulti in the 1v1, so now they're trying to deny this. No jungler here. 1-1-3 going to be too late. 2K getting low, or can they have the fight? Vladi managing to lock up multiple members, flashing to the backline now, snapping back immediately. Rumble equalizer connecting onto Ice and onto Nuke. Yike now into the backline. KC, this could be big, but BDS are stronger. The meatballs taking over. 1-1-3 onto Vladi. Another kill going through, and Nuke on a rampage.
And it's a disjointed engage from KC. They're
go together. There might be an angle. 1-1-3 has his ulti as well. Parus on the way in, 4K trying to zone, gravity field over the wall, 3K getting lower. Yike, does he want to commit? 50-50. Yike with a flash, 1500, there should be no way in. Voracious Otacon down for BDS.
BDS gotta run. They're gonna be out. They get the Otacon, and they've started the Nash.
Well, there you go. Setup is there. BDS feeling comfortable starting this one up. Ice is now marked. Where's the follow-up going to be? Q3 there for Vladi. 6-second timer. Can he find an opportunity to Q3? Dash forward, Q3 and hits Relevant, trying to lock up Ice. Ice now marked out by the spell shield. Vladi trying to retreat, but Ice just continues to rain down damage. Nuke going golden, but still managed to get the ult down. Vladi trying to turn it. Caliste right in the midst of everything. 1-1-3 getting one back, has the false life, wants to get a little bit more. Knock up now down on the Canna, wants to kill Canna as well, but he's withdrawing. Irrelevant needs to get the hell out too. That's another false life. 200 gold to the side of KC. Should be able to grab him as well. Irrelevant running, knocked up, unstoppable now as he turns back. Nice bit of gold to KC. Stop the Baron play at the cost of Vladi. Really like to hit 16 before this one, but he still remains ahead of Nuke.
Caliste trying to get some poke here with these Kaisa W's.
Yike ready to go.
The Rumbly.
Ball breaker not going to be used. This is so tough for them to enter. Wait for it. All ultis are going to come at the same time from KC. It has to be one clean shotgun, one perfect engage. Targamas finding two, immediate knockup. Ulti going through, but Nuke will still manage to lay down an ulti of his own. Gravity field down as he buys a bit more space, but the shutdown is there. Caliste finding one, and he's instantly into the backline. Parus getting deleted. The Kathy and Rain coming through. 1-1-3 now running for his life. The ulti is massive from Nuke, but it will not win them the fight. Canna, Caliste. Vladi standing strong.
And what a heroic engage from Targamas. He gets nearly a 4-man with his flash. Alistar Q setting up this fight for KC, and they're going to be able to deny the Cloud Soul once again.
BDS again are just deciding to ARAM here. They really want to try to get full Nash control and start it once again. Oh, Caliste.
Flash. Onto Ice, knockup is there. Caliste immediately going in. It's Ice now running out to safety. Parus looking for the disengage, and Ice remaining untouched. Caliste already ulti down. Vladi needs to find a way with an ulti of his own, but Ice is ready with the spell shield. It's not going to work at all. Irrelevant though, taken out. Ulti resetting now, coming in. The Viktor continuing to chase. Nuke looking for more. Canna off to the side. Vladi Q3 ready to go. Yike ready to go again as the ulti fades, but these fights are so damn close. It's top lane for support. You'd assume it favors Dragon getting lower. Parus sees him now. Caliste ready to go in a moment's notice. No ulti for Targamas. Ulti now coming out, isolating Yike. Yike going unstoppable. Dragon, take it down. Yike gets it in the midst of the chaos. BDS trying to force the fight, but KC, a single blink of an eye. BDS have disappeared.
And KC have done it again. Targamas gets a 5-man Alistar knockup, and it's an ace for KC as they take down all 5 members, and they're looking to end the game.
It shouldn't be possible. They were so patient. They were so disciplined around the flank from Vladi. But Yike, the ulti, the smite, securing the objective, the rest of his team taking the fight. It's a thing of beauty from KC. And again, if you looked away for 30 seconds, anyone who went to the bathroom thinking this one was going to take a few more minutes, the game is just over. A single decisive fight from this composition. It took 35 minutes for them to find it, but when they found it, that was all it took. KC 2-0 over BDS.
And what a great series and game from Targamas. I thought Rell was the champion that would get 5-man engages, but it was Targamas this game that kept getting great engage one after the other, completely securing KC that 2-0.
Weathering the storm from the side of KC. It was looking hard, it was looking difficult if they didn't find that perfect engage, but all it took was one member on the team to step up, and today that member was Targamas. Finding massive Alistar engages. It's a good feel for the side of KC. Not that they haven't been sent back to the drawing board for a few adaptations coming out of that game. And certainly a solid showing in that game from BDS, but ultimately those little hiccups that we